T. Clark here, and this video is going to go over the AP Computer Science, a 2016 FRQ number 4B. So in 4B, we're going to write the string formatter method basic gap width, which will return the basic gap width as defined earlier. So I'm going to scroll back up to that page. And again, on these papers, you can have them out on your table as you test. But so recapping, I have a few words. So I have a number of gaps between the words. And then I have the basic gap width is 2. So if I look at this mathematically, the total in this example is 20. So I have 20 spaces to put my characters. And then in between each space, there are 3 gaps. So I need that gap based on the number of words here. So it's the word list size minus 1. And then the total length, the total number of letters that we got in part A. So total letters. So if I do the math, I do 20 minus the total letters. So 20 minus 14 would be 6. And then 6 divided by 3 gives me that basic gap width, which is 2. I can do the same thing here. So if I have 15, so I had 20 total, minus 15, that's 5. And then again, there's 4 letters, so there's 3 gaps, size minus 1. And then what's that? 5 divided by 3 is 1.6 whatever, but I don't care because I'm going to round down. So it's the basic gap width would be 1. Notice how I have a 1 right there. The leftovers were spaced out in the first 2. And then here I had, what was it? 20 still, minus 9. 20 minus 9 is 11. Divided by 1 would be still 11. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, basically. So again, what do I have? I have all these methods here. So I'm going to get the, I'm just going to use their words that I have, the number of gaps. So I'm going to say int gaps equals word list dot size minus 1. So that's the number of gaps I have. I'm going to get the letters. So int letters equals, I'm just going to call that method and pass along word list. So I'm just going to call total letters. Wait, I should be looking on my paper. Calling total letters, and I'm passing along the word list. And again, everything nowadays is array list, so not list, but array list. So I'm passing along word list. Okay, then I just do the math. I'm going to say, oh, what I messed up. The math would be the formatted len, which would be 20 in my example. I'm keeping that in my head, minus the number of letters. So that gives me that 6 or that 5 or that 11. And then I'm going to say result divide by equals the number of gaps. And it's int already. So since it's an int, it does integer math, which would get rid of the decimals already. I think that's it. And then you just return a result. This code, and then it should be true, true, true. There we go. So that was my mistake in the main, but the code actually works correctly that I just wrote. Have a good day.